There's a reason for that. Don't worry about the reason. There we go. That time I know I shot it. I could feel it, things like that piece of cardboard. It's been shot with a .45 caliber 1911. Who's ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? I'm ready for this. That is a beautiful weapon. Let's fire this weapon. Choo! That was cool. That was pretty freaking cool.
Right now, I'm gonna go inside.
Hello there. Alright, well, do what you want. Hello there once again, audience. I imagine this is going to be a very short episode. Sun's going down, and people are around and about.
And Goku died.
But I have a new gun, 30-06. I've already posted about it, but today we're going to actually show it off. I have this aftermarket radio that I pulled out of a boat that doesn't work anymore. I guess saltwater, took effect on it. So we're going to blast it apart with a 30-06. Now I want to point out something over here. We decided to shoot the clay that I found in my backyard, which I also posted about, with the 30-06 round and a 22 round, just to compare them. Right there's the 22 round. Next to it's the 30-06 soft points. Next to it was a 30-06 full metal jacket from like World War II, because I wanted to compare them. You can definitely tell that is why that is hunting ammo and that is why that is military ammo. Very distinct difference. That goes back probably about 8 inches or so. That goes back probably about 1.5 feet. But we are going to fire this 30-06. I still have both full metal jacket rounds and the soft points. But there we go. There's your soft point. But we're still probably just going to use the soft points because the full metal jacket rounds are, I've only got so many of them. They're not common to find for a 30-06. So we're going to set our camera up right there. I'm going to put our radio out there and we're going to make a radio transmission.
That's
Yes.
to be expected.
I know. Stop criticizing my gun. The handle's a little bit loose, but it's supposed to be loose. The recoil of the barrel, all guns, they're loose right there. The recoil of the barrel, that's shock absorbency right there. Okay, audience. I have our radio out there, and I have a 30-06 right here. The 30-06 does not have any sights on it. Like, it doesn't even have iron sights. So bear with me if I miss this thing. I'm basically firing a musket over here that fires 30-06 rounds.
The blind sniper is going to fire rounds at this thing.
Yeah, blind sniper is going to fire rounds at this thing with a gun that has no sights.
It's okay, it should be an even match.
Very even match. I love this new 30-06. It is very powerful, very enjoyable. But I doubt that radio is going to like my new 30-06.
That is awesome.
That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Keeping my brass rounds because 30-06 ammo is expensive as hell whenever you buy it at the fucking store.
Yeah,
Let's come on over here and inspect this radio. What did my 30-06 round do to this poor little radio? Just wanted to find its way in the world. It's smoking. It is literally smoking. Well,
there's a hole in the transmission.
yeah, there's a hole in your transmission there. Wow, that smells pretty burnt. That is awesome. I wonder if I can hit it like that. I doubt it, but I'm still gonna give it a shot. What do you say, Busky? You think I can hit it?
I'm pretty sure you can do it. You are Sean.
I am Sean, aren't I?
You're so blind.
I am very blind, aren't I?
So it's like 50-50 on this one.
Yeah, 50-50. We'll see what happens. What do you think, audience? I think I'm gonna miss. Pretty sure I'm gonna miss. If I don't miss, it's a freaking miracle. Because there's no sights on this thing. Hit it! I fucking hit it. Even without sights, this thing's pretty damn accurate. Alright, let's go see just what the hell that did.
I'm gonna go hit it with a 762.
Like,
Shell.
literally hit it. Yeah, Busky, you teach that thing a lesson. Well, I fucking shot it right there. Sure as hell.
I mean,
That was pretty cool, actually.
I have proof that if you hit it with a 7.62, it'll do no damage. I have proof that if you hit it with a 30-06,
it does damage. There we go. Stay up there. It seems to not want to stay right there, so we're gonna.
That was a great shot.
That was a pretty great shot, wasn't it? There we go. Let's shoot it again. I want to hit it right there in the front and just have it just rip everything out. And if I have to get up close and personal to it, I will. There we go. I love my new 30-06. The magazine on it holds 5 rounds. This little tiny magazine holds 5 motherfucking rounds. But I normally just load them right into the chamber. This 30-06 ammo is expensive, and there's no reason to have a 5-round loaded capacity. Unless you're hunting something or defending yourself. But in this case, against our radio, we're going to make it last as long as possible. Alright, who's ready for this?
Are you ready for this? Dun, dun, dun. That was great.
I had a piece of molten shrapnel fall on me.
Hello, Coney.
I'm digging the music.
Your dad's not.
Oh, he'll be fine. He's just a cranky old Gus. Good old dad. Let's go see the radio. I don't like how intact this thing still is. Did I even hit it this time? I think I hit it again in basically the same spot. Because it looks more mangled right there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I hit it in the same fucking spot.
That is impressive.
Would be if I wasn't trying to hit it like right here. Alright, so I'm going to aim a little higher then. What's shaking, Connie?
You gotta shoot that target.
No, I'm going to shoot the radio. Haven't you ever heard the gunman killed the radio star?
Yeah.
Although I think it was...
Made your dad jump earlier. You're like...
I told him I was shooting shit.
I know. He wasn't expecting it.
Good.
I know.
Why, it's twice now he wasn't expecting me. Once 20 years ago and now this.
Oh, shit.
Just had to aim a little higher. Ah, Busky, you were standing in front of the camera.
Oh, shit!
Now he's gotta do it again.
Damn it, Busky.
Probably going to.
Damn it, Busky.
Damn it, Busky. That's okay. We can still come see the results. Yeah, I hit it like right spot on. What sort of outlay did we get here? Wow, that fucked it up. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Look, it like pulled the front cover back. That's molten plastic falling on my hand. We're gonna... Busky's inspecting it. He's a professional radio inspector.
It's broken.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What do you think, Busky?
Still usable. Let's just plug it in and find out.
Yeah, you could see clearly.
I mean, the motherboard is clearly in pieces, which is a good thing.
I think the motherboard
now it
is
can
like
function
all
in
over.
multiple ways.
Yeah, there you go. We have multiple functionalities of the motherboard now. This thing didn't work whenever it was together.
Look
I
at
think.
that. They're like, it is torn physically, just all the way through the motherboard.
I know. It's pretty great. I like it. I was impressed with this shot right here. That was a good shot. Alright, we're gonna just
Shoot it again.
shoot it again for shits and giggles.
Hey, it's okay.
Giggles and
motherboard.
shits. Holy motherboard.
We call it a motherboard
Because it gave birth to the baby boards. They named them penny boards. Busky's standing in front of the camera whenever I finally get my good shot in. Assuming that you even were, like...
There's a
like
possibility,
that-
I was just kind of in between
I mean, I have no idea the judgment of that camera, especially because it's got no screen. And for all I know, we're not even capturing that thing. But I do know I'm going to shoot it again.
Probably good morning. Really great. I just love watching the sparks fly you shoot it with a 22, it's not going to do that. You shoot it with the 762.
We're at 8
might
minutes.
do that.
Decently long episode. Here,
Yeah.
Busky, take the camera. We're going to do a closer up shot on this thing so they can really see it getting angled.
Hello there, audience. I am
Be
Busky.
careful. The top port right here is where the audio is.
Oh, okay.
I swear these holes get bigger and bigger as, you know, more shrapnel
Flies from this thing. Ow, that is sharp. What the hell, radio? I invite you into my home and this is what you do. Come take a look at our second hole back there. It's much larger than the other one. Back it up, son. This thing has a very, very wide view. Look at that. You can smell the smoldering. You gotta aim it too, Busky. You gotta aim the camera. Work with the camera. You're not a very good cameraman. Alright, come on, back here.
Well, I've never held this thing before, so I
know,
don't...
it's awkward, isn't it? Like you have no idea where the fucking aiming's gonna be. But you gotta figure about 3 feet in front of you, it's got a very wide angle. Like right now where I'm standing.
I mean, you can see up to here status.
Yeah, very.
The camera angle is about that.
Like it's a very good camera. Okay, well we're gonna shoot that thing a little closer up so y'all can see. Not over there, Lucky, over here. Protect yourself from shrapnel flying. Okay. Yeah, I think you're decently well aimed at that thing. Are you ready?
Yes.
Me too. You can see the spark.
It fell over. Like, it took it a moment to actually fall over.
I know, it took it a second to realize that it's been shot. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'll take the camera now. Thank you.
Look at this hunk of metal.
Yep, that's a hunk of metal. It's been shot several times.
That was kind of useful because you could salvage it for parts, but now the parts are no longer salvageable.
You want to bet?
Well, I mean,
Look at these audio ports right there. That is useful stuff.
fair point.
See? Well, let's shoot it with the Mosin.
Motherboard isn't useful anymore.
I'm out of soft point rounds. I only have full metal jacket rounds for my 30-06, and I don't want to burn through those.
Okay.
So we're gonna shoot it with the Mosin now. That's why we went out and got the freaking ammo for the Mosin, so we can shoot shit with the Mosin.
It happened at least twice.
Ow. Yeah, I know. It's probably the same fucking guy. Tried stealing my fucking bike. Alright, well we're gonna shoot this thing with the damn Mosin. Thank you very much. And then I'm gonna go to Burger King tomorrow probably and just kind of stake out and wait for that guy to show up. We're gonna have the bike on the lock. And I'm gonna be chilling, like hiding. And I'm just gonna wait for that guy to show up. Same fucking guy, I bet. Try and take the bike. I'm gonna beat the hell out of him. I'm gonna kick his ass. No one steals my fucking bike. How dare he? How dare he? That was pretty cool.
That does a lot of damage.
It does do a lot of damage. And it's cheaper ammo than 30-06 rounds, but it's not quite as strong. Not quite.
I mean, you could tell that it was definitely freaking snagged because of how it flew. The
Oh yeah.
6 would have went through that and also done massive full damage.
Don't underestimate the Mosin either.
I'm not going to underestimate the Mosin. I just know that it had a lot of drag whenever it was going through this thing. I mean, that can...
Well, the 30-06 would have had more drag because it was soft tip rounds. These are full metal jackets. just so happens that they latched onto something in there. Although the 30-06 Full Metal Jackets would not have.
Not even remotely.
Yep, they would have just gone phew, right through all of that.
Probably 6 inches into the ground.
If not more. Like those holes of clay we got.
This thing goes over 6 inches in water. You fire around in the water and it goes.
If not more.
I mean, normally, you know, bullets are supposed to disintegrate in contact with most cold water. But these bullets just go right through them.
Right through them. Like
Not these rounds. These are 7.62. Moses.
We're slowly peeling off the cover of this thing. Alright, I'm going to shoot it right there on the main heat receptor. Main heat receptor there, audience. That's where I'm shooting it. Fucking love the Mosin.
It's great.
Audience, if you guys don't have a Mosin noggin, you guys aren't being alive, man. Like, it's a cheap weapon with cheap ammo, lots of force and impact. It's a great weapon. Let's see what sort of damage we did. Did I even hit it where I wanted to? Well, I hit it like right there. I think. Where the hell did I shoot this thing? Like, there's no shot where it was shot. Unless, of course, it's just bulletproof. Which I doubt. Like, you saw the sparks fly from right there. I shot that. Well, I'm gonna shoot it again.
How dare it defy physics?
Yeah, how dare it defy laws in physics.
I like how video editing software where we can edit out the, you know, travel between it out there to there. Like, we could just go from right there to really close up.
Yeah, but I choose not to do that because we can kind of film commentary all along the way. Isn't that right, audience? This makes the show great. Makes it fantastic.
Those shorts.
What?
Those shorts, man.
What shorts?
Those shorts.
What shorts? Oh, those shorts. I remember those. They remind me of an acid trip.
You guys see your dad's phone?
I didn't. No clue. Man, that is a powerful round. It just kind of throws it back. Ooh! Busky! Our hunk of radio is still mostly intact. We gotta fix that.
Great. Wow, it's really intact.
Look at how intact that is. It got hit by a 30-06 round, and it's still very intact.
That's not so much. Well, when it comes to functionality.
What the hell, man? I still didn't shoot this black thing. We saw the sparks fly. It should have been shot.
I mean, all it is plastic right there, right?
I think. Maybe it's made of, the same material they make the black box out of on the fucking airplane. This is turning into a much longer episode than I anticipated.
I am.
You are.
Yay!
Congratulations.
I should probably kill myself right now, but I'm not going to do that, because if I do that, who will make horrible commentary in federal prison?
See, now you're understanding. Of course, Maybe you shouldn't talk about killing yourself on a gun show.
Oh, you're right. Well, you said it, though.
Probably want to do it though. What's up?
Nothing. I can't find your dad's phone.
Try calling it.
I did.
Well, what the hell, man? Check his tractor over there.
You think my tractor doesn't run away?
Yeah, she thinks my tractor doesn't run. All right.
Thinks my tractor doesn't work.
Well, it certainly fucked it up a bit more.
You're about to get riggedy wrecked, son.
It's already been riggedy wrecked. All right, I'm shooting this thing. This black surface on this radio.
Let me just turn up the volume because we really need to hear what goes on.
Yeah, we got to hear what they have to say. There we go. Stick that like right there. All right, Busky, come hold this thing.
I'm just going to turn up the volume.
All right, the volume's been turned up. Throw it down and come hold this thing. Threw it on the ground. And watch that audio port. You don't want to close up the audio signaling. Alright, audience. We're going to be shooting this thing really close. And you are going to see very vividly that this black thing is hit. We hit it several times now. It's done 0 damage to it. So take a step like right there. You'll watch the sparks fly. You gotta aim that down some. Camera aims a little high. There we go. You're gonna watch the sparks fly. And you'll see that it's been hit. There's no question that I shot that.
I still don't have tinnitus.
Look, it's undamaged. Still undamaged.
What the hell? You shot it!
You saw me shoot that. Everyone saw me shoot that. That black thing is undamaged.
What the hell is it made out of?
I have no idea. Fucking bulletproof to high hell. I'm gonna shoot it again. You ready?
Yes.
Take a step back. You're a little close to that. Alright, that one I missed. No question on that. That was my bad. I jerked that. Don't worry about it, audience. Don't worry about it. That time I fucking hit it.
You fucking hit that shit and it doesn't even look damaged. What
Oh, look
the
at that.
freaking hell? You shoot it like 6 times and now you do damage.
How about that? Because it's not bulletproof and I'm just a bad shot. Although it's unquestionable that I shot it several times. I mean, things don't just fly like that whenever they don't get shot. Except for me, I do that sometimes. Remember, aim it down some. The camera aims a little high.
Yeah,
Well, I have 1 round left in my pocket, so we're going to use it. That was pretty cool.
that was.
I think you're aiming down a little too far there, Busky.
Oh.
Like, it aims high, but it's not aiming at the ground. Fucking thing. You're a terrible cameraman. Let me see that. You gotta just...
No idea what the camera is seeing anyway.
Alright, well, whenever we review the footage later on, you'll understand. Like, for example, take the camera and try to aim it directly at that water spigot over there.
Okay.
Like, try to get that center cap. And then you'll see where it is on the camera, and you'll know where you have to aim it. Alright. I think you're good.
Okay.
Thank you for for entertaining us tonight there, audience. I love my new 30-06, and I love how absolutely powerful it is. We're going to be blowing up some more stuff like we do basically every day. We're going to be getting, oh man, I'm going to buy like bulk ammunition for that thing. It's going to be fantastic. Please like, subscribe, and share, and show people, and like us on Facebook, and Backyard Breach. It's a page, got an AK-47. It's fantastic.
We have an AK-47.
We have several AK-47s.
A Mosin Noggin.
A Busky, that's a part of the equipment list, Busky.
M19, 11, 22 rig.
Alright, well this video is dragging on pretty long, so we're gonna go ahead and end this.
45 cal.
Tune in next time for the next murder-filled episode of Backyard Breach. It's gonna be fantastic.
You can see it, or you can
This
not
piece of
see
metal
it,
is
but you
extremely
better see it.
strong. Extremely strong. Like I hit it with a full metal jacket, like 280 grain 30-06 round, and it just kind of dinged it. It nicked it. Didn't do anything to it. I'm gonna make body armor out of this. I'm sure you guys have seen us shoot this thing before, like shooting it with the Mosin didn't even scratch it. We got full metal jacket rounds for the Mosin too. 174 grain according to the box. Anything you want to say to the audience there, Busky?